You
right.
got this.
All right, let's go.
So I need to talk to y'all about something. I recently went to an event and there were about 1,000 people there. And of the couples that were there, about 95% of them were black men with non-black women. The person leading the event was a black man that was married to a white woman.
Hold on. Before we get into that, you know what she reminds me of a little bit, bro? She kind of remind me of what Holly Berry, that look that Holly Berry was wearing in Boomerang.
I like that haircut. I
Mm,
like that little. I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
that is.
obviously, it's very rare to get any woman to even look remotely close to Holly Berry, but the whole look, um, yeah, she looked like
Yeah.
Holly Berry in Boomerang, bro. Like the whole look that she
She
got
ain't
going
bad.
on.
She ain't bad looking at all. She got
Oh
nice
no,
lips,
she's
nice
straight.
features.
Yeah, she's straight
Yeah.
looking, but she got this look. Hold on, I'm about to share it. I just pulled it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. She got that look right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Ooh.
Hold
She
on, let me
cute.
see. Let
Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
me see if I
Halle
can find the video.
Berry. Halle
I didn't
Berry.
know
Ain't that a
somebody said
song?
She got
Oh
that look right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why Halle Berry single? She need Quentin in her life.
Bro, don't
because you
go over there. Don't go over there, bro. Don't go over there. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
y'all
reason
say y'all
she's
like
single.
red flags. Holly Berry got them all.
Woo wee.
Hmm.
Boy, she.
Yeah. I heard Holly Berry for the streets, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
What?
yeah. Yeah, for the
Who
streets.
told you that, Denzel? I'm just kidding.
No,
Nah.
I mean, Eric Benet left her.
Yep.
And
David, was she with David
shit.
Justice first? She was with David
I
Justice,
don't
right?
know, bro. She went with a lot of guys. I mean, you know what? Let me ask this question though.
You just
Is
crazy.
it is it because we a lot of times we hear about these people because they are celebrities, but are they really dating any more than what a normal person would date, except for they got the visibility in every relationship that they may be in, maybe broadcast or advertised? Is it really they dating more people than an average person to where it seems like, oh man, everybody is hitting that shit? Or is that just normal amongst how women kind of get around in the streets like that? You know what I'm saying?
It's no, it's the same amount. It's just that you get to see all of them versus the average woman. You don't get to see all of whoever she dates, even if she's not sleeping with them. If she goes out on a coffee date, that counts.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
I
Hmm.
hate these niggas.
What do you hate,
Some
Quentin?
bitch ass nigga called me a simp just because I
I
called her
don't know, man.
cute. Nigga, some dumbass in the chat. I hate you fucking niggas, man.
Yeah, people do take the words completely out of context and they don't be knowing what they talking about. That is true.
Like you call a bitch cute, you're a simp, nigga. How else you what, nigga? That shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. That's crazy,
Anyway,
but
continue. Let's.
let me go ahead and play a little bit more of this video.
So I need to talk to y'all about something. I recently went to an event and there were about 1,000 people there. And of the couples that were there, about 95% of them were black men with non-black women. The person leading the event was a black man that was married to a white woman. I'd be lying if I said that seeing all of this at the same time was not triggering. This is pretty much what the dating scene looks like overall in LA. Here are 4 other observations that I picked up on since moving to LA. 1, it's not equal. It's not like I'm seeing a bunch of black women dating outside their race. In fact, I'm barely seeing black women dating at all. 2, it's gotten so bad that at this point, whenever I do see a black man that's single, the first thing that I'm asking myself is, I wonder if he dates black women. 3, within the past couple months, I've had conversations with multiple black women that actually want to leave LA. Not because of the economy, not because they aren't flourishing in their careers, but simply because they feel like there's no love for them in LA. The fact that I know so many beautiful, talented, compassionate, evolved black women that are all feeling the same way makes no sense to me. And lastly, when you don't see yourself reflected in a space, you feel like you don't exist. As a black woman myself, I can tell you honestly, when it comes to the romantic space, I have never felt more invisible than I do living in LA.
What do you think about that, Quentin?
Um, Nigga, it's what we've been saying. Like these women can say all they want online about making more money than us, and niggas is leeching off of them. That's not what happened. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, and I'm not like a black woman basher, but ain't nobody dating y'all niggas. I was like, let's go elsewhere, nigga. No, nigga, white guys don't want you, Mexican guys don't want, nigga. No one wants you, so you better pick a nigga and make a deal.
Is it? Do you think that nobody truly wants them, or do you think that?
It's
Um,
hard. Like, there's a meme, and it just shows like a Mexican girl, and they're like, "Hola," with this pleasant view, and then it shows like Mylene, like a Chinese girl with like they're unapproachable, like their face, their disposition. And I told Kim that she's been
you
on the
think so?
platform. Yeah, she's been on this platform before, and she's like, it's dangerous to smile to niggas.
What?
Yeah, that's what she said. She goes, it's inviting you to talk to us, and then you put yourself in a compromising situation, and you got to tell them no, and they get aggressive. And I'm like, okay.
Mm.
So black girls is the only one out here not smiling because they in fear of their lives.
What is going on?
I smile all the time.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, you do.
Mika
Probably too much,
always smiling.
but all
You're
the
not,
time.
you're not a
That's
full blown nigga either. So let's get that out the way.
Jesus,
wow.
Quentin.
You gonna give
Jesus.
my 17%? Okay,
Quentin, you a mess, bro.
I
okay.
don't. I don't know. Like I live around all whites. Like nigga, it's like 1% black people. Like black people where I live, and nigga, everybody look at me. They're like, hey, like I don't feel threatened. They smile at me. They talk to me. We have conversations. I went to the hospital today, and everybody just looked at me. I was just pleasant, non-threatening black male figure.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Say something, Mika. Say something.
Yeah, yeah. I look. I think a lot of women have just been brainwashed, honestly. Because at the end of the day, we all like nobody really thinks y'all are gonna like attack us.
Then why she ain't gonna
Like nobody
smile?
thinks that. But I will give credence to the fact that there are some men that if you smile at them, it's a wrap. They're talking, they're coming over, yada yada yada. So I know some women want to avoid that, but you don't have to go around with the bitch either to
Well, as
avoid.
it pertains to
I just
me,
not interested. I'll say okay, thank you, I appreciate it, da da da, and that's it.
And Mika, why do you think women are trying to avoid interactions so much?
because they're scared. I think they're scared.
I
You think
no.
women are scared, Quentin?
Yes, like I'm from what I hear from my female friends, they scared. I guess they only scared to niggas they
Scared
don't
of
really
what?
like.
What are they scared of?
Aggressive niggas they can't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I've heard
Now
about that
there
too.
are those. I remember when I moved up to New York, I met a lot of those. I was really scared in New York when I first moved there but that's a different type of aggressive.
Yeah, that they wilding in New York though.
That's a
They
different type.
wilding.
Even the women sometimes in New
They
York can get a
wilding.
little aggressive, but that's a
Nah.
extreme, right? Most of the time, men are not like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you have those, and so anytime you have a small little section of something, people can blow it up. But you do have those men who don't take no for an answer,
You
Is
think
and
that
they
the
you
hit.
think
reason why y'all have fear?
No, I'm not in fear of no man. I don't understand. Like, I mean, I watch my surroundings, but I'm not in fear of like a guy saying, "Hi, can I talk to you?" No, I just say no.
Hmm.
Say it nicely. It's usually the ones who kind of got like attitude, who
Mm-hmm.
might get like an attitude, and then sometimes you do get the crazies, but those are not all the time. But you do get those crazy dudes.
hmm.
Hmm.
So the women that you talk
Like,
to, what do they
hmm?
what you about to say? So the women that you do talk to and you socialize with, what are they telling you like, when they that they feel about not having interactions with men, or do they not want to have them, or are they just kind of like, if it happens, or are they just completely against it? Or the women that you talk
The
to,
ones,
how do they feel about it?
the ones that like that, they're okay with not talking to. Well, they make it seem like they're okay not talking to men.
Damn,
I think it's
that's
crazy because like I
that's
love my
hell.
family. I love my sisters. I love my cousins. But I got a twin sister and I got about 7 female cousins, and all they asses is single.
Really?
Damn.
Single as in like
Mhm.
not married, or just single like they don't have a man and they
Yeah,
like to
single
hoe?
nigga, and Grandma Luby didn't teach none of them how to do none of that. Like Grandma Luby, we go to Grandma Luby's house on Sunday. She cook. All the dudes sat around. They washed the dishes. All the dudes sat around. And I'm like, why y'all? What y'all? Y'all didn't want to take no notes from Grandma Luby?
Mm. And Grandma Luby got a man.
Well, she did. My Grandma Luby, rest her soul. She died in 2012. She was with Grandpa John until the day they
Mm.
both died.
Oh, okay,
She
that's
was.
what's up.
6 kids
Did she
later.
with
So you think that it's a thing? You don't think it's just proximity because there's less black women in LA to choose from? Because I found that a lot of times it is based off of proximity as far as whether or not somebody would prefer or they with somebody that is not a black woman, a black man that's not necessarily with a black woman, right? I don't think that is. I'm not sure that it's always just a guy prefers that. I think that that's the thing that he's used to and the thing that he's around the most. So I don't think
As
it's
it
just
pertains
it's
to
just that
sometimes,
only one thing.
Hmm.
I think sometimes, right? Because DC is a melting pot, right? Um, and sometimes it's just somebody's preference, and then sometimes I've had black guys literally only want to talk to me because you're light skinned, you have good hair, my children will have nice hair, and yada 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 yada, yada all that good stuff.
Yeah,
let's say this: black women are the only ones that think since they got some more money that they can't date the same niggas they was dating when they was broke. Like men will still we'll still stay the no good nothing chick when we get money. So in the LA area specifically, you got to have some kind of money to live in LA. Like all these women that's making money, they trying to date the head nigga in charge, and the head nigga in charge don't want them.
yeah. ABL kind of sums it up. He says the men she wants don't want her, and that gets blamed on all men.
Yep.
I can
Mm.
I can agree.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Mm.
statement, and
It's
they do
projecting.
blame it on all men.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but me personally, I mean, growing up in a mixed race household, all women act the same to me, no matter the race.
Mm,
I've all women act the same, and I think a lot of the times, honestly, different races of men think other races act differently. Like white guys, I know that they, women of color,
hmm
they think color are fine. They don't they're like, oh, I don't know what black men complain about. She acts like this towards me. She acts like this, right? But a lot of guys will say, I want an Asian. Asian men are having a problem with Asian women.
That's true.
Yep.
That is very, very true. That is
Yep.
So
absolutely
now you
true.
have to too and determine that you're looking at it,
But
because
you
you're
can you
outside.
can say that, but Asian men are married. Like there's a reason that men.
No, that's not true,
Oh,
Quentin.
they're not marrying Asian
It is
women to
largely
raise.
it is largely understood, and I don't know how true this is, but I've heard this a lot. I don't know where the study came from, but they say that Asian men are the least desirable.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about their women. Like the black women are the least desirable in America.
And
And
Asian
Asian
men and
women,
Asian
well, maybe
men are the least
them niggas to
desirable.
hang out together. Shit,
but they do a
I've
lot of
never
the a lot of
seen
the
I've never seen a black woman with an Asian man. I can tell you that. Never.
oh, you need to come to DC, they're all
Oh,
over
I
here.
know.
Okay.
My I know my dude Quan. He married a black woman.
Listen.
Yeah, he only dated black women. He only dated black women. Yeah. No, that's and shit. I think Paul Ma. I went to high school with him. He only date black women. Like the Asian
This is
dudes I know, they actually talk to black
they only
women. Like
date women of color or black women.
I don't see. I know a few Asian guys too, and I even coach a couple of them. They have no problem getting women.
yeah, they don't.
But then
I
again,
don't
it's
know.
almost like it's different types of Asians. It's almost like it's different types of black people. You got Nigerians, Africans, like
That's true.
Jamaicans, American black men, and then you got Koreans, you got Japanese, you got Chinese, you
Hmm.
got all kind of Asian men.
Indonesian.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that a lot of times we kind of like group them all together, but
Hmm.
in
They
reality, it's different. It's different types of Asian men. So
yeah, they got all different kind of cultural backgrounds and
yeah, they
differences.
do.
Like they are nowhere near the same.
Yeah,
I
they
I
think
not
call
the
no.
same.
Oh,
I think where I have it find a hard time dating black women is like I don't do the things that they do. Like I don't hang out in the spots that they hang out. And when we start talking, I'm like, she's like, I want to go here, and I'm like, nigga, I want to go there, nigga. I might get shot going there, but that's where she's used to going to. You know what I mean? Like everyone knows, like the east side of Oklahoma City is the nigga side of Oklahoma City, and I don't go there unless I'm visiting my sister.
Mhm.
Type of
Wait, you
shit.
don't
So,
you don't you don't date black women at all?
yeah, I date them, but it's like few and far in
Oh,
between. It's few and far
oh,
in
okay.
between. Like most of them look at me and assume a certain thing, and that's where it begins and ends.
That's because you don't you got that chin strap. you got to get rid of that chin strap, and they're gonna start respecting you more.
Wait, it's
Look,
gone, ain't it? Ain't it gone?
oh, you got it. He
You
still
cut it.
got it.
If I talk to certain women, I was like, there's these two black chicks at the 7-Eleven down the street, and I'm sure when they first saw me, they made a some kind of decision. But the more I go in there and talk to them, they feeling me now.
Rita think that's so funny.
Hey, did you go in there when you got your haircut?
You say what?
Did you go in there since you got your haircut?
Yeah, I went in there and got my Red Bulls right before I got on. They said, "Hey, Q."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You gonna find a reason to go back.
uh,
Yep.
Get that number.
yeah, I think
Mm.
that most guys got something about them that they can leverage. That just, I mean, it could be a beard, it could be height, it could be anything. Like it could be a lot of things. I just don't think that most guys play to their strengths and
Hmm.
lean. Honestly, it ain't even that. I think it's a lot more. It's just about confidence, bro. If you confident and you move confident and it resonate with you and however it is that you do, man, it don't matter if you on a fucking bicycle or if you in the bins, bro. It don't make no difference. You that shit resonate and it hit.